ask a question?
Too
You
bad.
can ask it. We're live, but you can go ahead and ask it.
I was going to ask what the session name was.
Oh, I've already forgot.
Tug
of War. Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Welcome to Session 2 of Planned Obsolescence. Rise of Shadows, a math game where this session is named Tug of War. I'm Katie. I play Veronica De Soto, the Doomed. We both go by she, her pronouns. And like I've been saying, last session I did absolutely nothing wrong. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You got something to say there, Dinka? Will you say it when we get to you? Okay, we'll just wait till we get to you. What about you, Emily? How about you introduce yourself, my pure daughter?
Hi, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure something out right now. Hi, what am I supposed to say? Just say my name?
You play?
Okay.
We just skipped 1 week, Emily.
I'm sorry. I'm
This is why I love her.
So, like, because it's raining right now really bad, and I'm traveling, like, tomorrow out of town, and so I'm like, what am I going to do? Because, like, I have to go then. I'm Emily. I play Evie, the bull, and we both go by she, her pronouns. Yeah.
Nailed it.
And I guess we gotta go to Dingo.
I'm Dingo, she, her. I am playing Animus, he, him, the transformed. And Katie, you did a criminal crime against bisexual icon, Animus Anime ASMR.
When did it become bisexual icon? And two,
He's always been a bisexual icon.
when
I
did
would like to point out that the full name is now Animus Anime
that was the
ASMR.
second question. When did that happen?
Last night.
AAA. Rachel will be here as soon as she possibly humanly can, and she's not yelling at me on Discord, and we will bring her in. But she plays Ada, the Beacon. Is that right? The
Yes.
Beacon, Evie's girlfriend. So I've imported in her description, and they both also use she, her pronouns. Levi.
Hello, I am Levi, he, him. I am playing Tom McEwen / Kestrel, the protege, also he, him.
And last but not least, our wonderful GM, Dave.
Hi, that's me. I am playing other people. I am Dave. I go by he, him pronouns. Oh, right. I need to run a session.
I don't know why you're looking at me, buddy.
Well, shut up. So essentially, we need to go over what happened last session. And we already have a volunteer.
I thought I would have the palette done, but yeah. So I think we see Todd at his desk trying to hack into the base again over and over, trying to brute force it, but nothing. It's nice to try and slow down. After the fight with Caliban, Ada had her rested up, had a little heart-to-heart with her brother Matt. Good dude. Evie helped her and kind of solidified her relationship in front of Matt and like a bunch of nurses. Apparently, Resister's kind of concerned. I mean, she has the right to, but she doesn't know what I know. Then, next morning, Tessa told me to like try and slow down, not put as much on my plate. Good advice. Wish I could take it. Then, Animus, he was off. I tried reaching out to him, but he was unresponsive for like a week. I don't know. I get worried. Then we were having a meeting at the base. Then Veronica went live, I guess. Apparently she's doing some work with a new team and shows that she's different now. I hope she's wrong. Hope that this parasite thing isn't permanent. Afterwards, we tried to get to the bottom of this went to the spike, tried to get Helios to help. It didn't want me to go though. I don't know. I just wish you would trust my judgment. But apparently, while we were gone, Veronica came back to the base and invited Animus to go back with her. And he went. I just hope he's okay. And then I think, if we may hop right into it, I think Ta's going to try and hack into Animus, trying to use him as his camera into the base.
Wow, everyone's really using Animus here. This is
Okay. I think first, though, I think we'll cut over to Veronica and Animus right now. See what they are up to in their base.
What up?
You need glasses for when Animus is bad. You need sunglasses.
Crap, I need my sunglasses. Find them on the break.
Well, with any luck, Rachel will be back shortly for that.
Yeah, Animus has woke up but is red, right?
Purple.
Purple.
Just purple instead of the pink, blue, and purple. Boo.
Katie, she is right. Bisexual icon. You broken.
Can't argue anymore, can I? Veronica just steps in front of Animus and puts her hands on his shoulders. Animus, are you there? You all right?
I think you see him his little electronic eyes blink a couple of times. Animus is here.
How are you feeling?
I feel fine.
I uploaded all the information for you. You got it?
Yes, it seems I have access to all of the data.
Good.
Very thorough.
Good. All right. As long as you're okay.
I think so. I don't detect any inconsistencies in my programming.
Okay.
We should be good.
Good.
Thank you for trusting me.
You're the only one I do trust, Animus. She's going to very tentatively reach out, wrap her arms around him to hug him.
Yeah, he hugs you back and he says, I can understand why.
Yeah, she steps back and doesn't say anything to that. So, I guess our next step is making sure that we are safe from them.
Right. So what's the first step in your plan?
Well, I've already done it. My group and I have been infiltrating certain places that might help out people like me who don't want this curse anymore. The large medical center up on the 15th level, we hit that a couple of weeks ago. We're just going through everything we found, seeing if there are any more leads.
Seems as though everything was a success.
Well, no one was hurt.
Is there anything in particular you need me to take a look at?
Probably some of... I think you can tell Veronica is genuinely lost and didn't think her plan would work.
Yeah, I would like to, is there a pierce the mask?
Absolutely.
Excuse you!
Don't worry, I'm not good at mundane, so.
Don't you pierce my mask!
I'm not
It's
pierce
my
it.
mask!
You pierced my mask. Time to pierce yours.
Oh, whoops. Got book.
What do? I roll with mundane, right?
I believe so, yes.
Rolling with mundane.
Maybe fail.
Got a full hit.
Nice.
No.
Stuck on that.
I know.
Let's see.
I don't like
Pierce
it.
the Mask on a 10 plus, ask 3.
Woo!
What do you intend to do? How could I get your character to blank? How could I gain influence over you? What are you really planning? And what do you want me to do?
I'm mad.
Okay.
She's fucking gloating about it. I'm mad.
I roll bad all the time. I just want this one. That's it. I can roll bad forever now. How can I gain influence over you?
If you had some way that... I think the only way to gain any sort of influence over Veronica now, it's 2 options. It's either to offer her a definite way to get rid of her sickness, or use Evie against her.
Okay. What are you really planning?
She has told you 100% the truth. She is planning to hit medical centers, science centers, any kind of thing like that might have answers to. Mostly it is like 99% selfish. She wants to cure herself, but also to maybe help people who don't want any kind of powers they were born with. She used Animus because she needed the upper hand. But she's told Animus the truth. She's not lying. No one's been hurt. She hasn't done anything truly dangerous. Not yet, at least.
What do you want me to do? Wait, no. I take back that question. I want to ask that question.
Okay.
How can I get your character to tell the truth about what you did?
Oh! Ouch. Fuck, I don't know.
I'll let you think on it if you want. You don't have to answer me right now.
I think if you... She's very weak for Animus, for the feeling she has for Animus. If he...
We're all weak for Animus.
Who isn't weak for Animus? If, that anime boy, if he was to confront her head on about it, and she had no way to get out of it, she'd tell him the truth.
Okay, so if he essentially like cornered her.
Yeah, calls her out on it.
Okay.
She looks at him and I can't remember the computer dude's name. What was his name, Dave?
Drake.
Looks at Drake and is like, is there any other information about what we learned from the medical place for Animus? Or did you upload everything?
Did you repeat? I'm sorry.
She has asked if there was any information, like, about what they had found from, like, the medical place that Animus didn't know, or did he upload everything?
I uploaded everything. That's what you said to do.
Oh, just making sure. Well, we should probably get you introduced to everyone then, Animus. And,
well, I have profiles on everybody, but yes, I suppose a formal introduction would probably smooth things over.
And, we should probably, make an announcement too, like I do.
Why would I do that? I'm not the face of this organization. I'm simply here to help.
I'd like you to, be alongside me, though. That's why I brought you.
As you wish.
She's going to look at Drake and sort of just give him a nod. And I think pull Animus out of the room so she could introduce him to people first. But is already thinking of what Animus should say for a broadcast that specifically targets their friends.
Okay. Yeah. Overall, the introductions go smoothly. Couple people are a little upset that you're bringing in someone from outside in such a high-ranking position, but your sunglasses intimidate them into silence.
I'm evil now.
Actually, yeah, that is true. You wear sunglasses indoors.
At night.
At night. That's what I was thinking.
The Grant jumped out. Actually, I can't wear these. I'm too blind. It's too dark. Yeah, she introduces Animus to like a couple of people that she trusts, and if any of them like have doubts when Animus is like talking to someone else, she takes them aside and just gives them like a knowing nod and is like, don't worry, I've got this under control.
Let's do a little bit of world building. Why don't each of you give me one of the people that works for Parasite?
Mr. Parasite.
This is my husband.
That's Animus, Mr. Parasite now. I need to think of a name. A good superhero.
I've got a villain name generator.
I'm looking at that too.
If you want, I can pull a card from the deck.
Yeah, just pull a random one for me.
I mean, one. For a name, you'll have to come up with some.
Yeah, a random name.
I'm thinking. While you're doing that, I have an idea. Someone called Maelstrom, like someone very like temperamental, and obviously storm manipulation.
Nice.
Okay. What did you say their name was again?
Maelstrom. I think I should have done someone. Never mind. I should have done someone from the one shot.
That's fine.
It's not important.
Okay. Maelstrom, Storm Control. By the way, Em, you wanted a name from the deck, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I drew a person with the name Aquaria.
This is the dawning of the age. They're really good. They're really bad performances of hair. That's what their power is.
Funny because I was actually thinking, I was like, what do they have like cool like fire power? Because I think fire powers are cool, and so that's really funny. And it's like a water name.
I mean, we can draw another one if you'd prefer.
Yeah, can we draw another one? Because I mean, like, I don't really have like a personality or whatever. But mine would probably have some sort of control over fire. Because I just think it's cool. So
I drew the next name was Voltaic, and I'm not sure that quite fits for fire either.
No, that's okay.
That's
Yeah.
Garen Volcano's secret.
Yeah, like volcano.
Okay.
That's fine.
I am getting the worst names. I just got Electro Punch.
I got Count Careless Clowns. So.
That's
Probably using the same generation.
Y'all
The Duchess
are
of
getting
Death.
some golden age names.
There's one that's just the Massive Thief.
Is this like an 80-year-old from the golden generation?
Please,
Like,
I know we're goofing off because we're low-key waiting for Rachel. But I want to know I just generated the Duchess of Death. You were a pop star with a successful career until a rival had you murdered. Now you've risen from the grave to exact vengeance upon your killer and all who dared not to appreciate your genius.
That's like Christina Yamaguchi, but like a pop star.
The stare of death. Your mental powers give you the ability to kill anyone you see merely by looking at them. I hate this. Draw a name for me, Dave.
Okay. Let's see. You get Centipede.
Really?
You want a different one?
Please. I don't want to be tilted every time I hear that name.
If you look in the Twitch chat,
Source Code is one of the ones that was pulled.
That's Drake's villain name.
That's Drake's name.
Yeah,
Source
that's
Code.
what I was thinking.
Fair enough.
I do like Crimson Capybara. God damn it. Do you have one, Dinko?
No, but if Dave wants to pull a name, I mean, otherwise I'll just go with Count Careless Clown because that will never be beaten.
It's like I'm imagining not to be a weeb on me, but the clown kind of character from
Really? Not to be a weeb on
Bebop.
Maine?
That episode of Cowboy Bebop with that weird like.
I know
Oh.
what you're talking about.
Katie, I pulled viral. Does that work?
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's go with viral. Is a young girl, like 12 years old, who has the ability to, I think, like, she doesn't actually make people sick. She manipulates what they believe, their perception of reality, so they believe they're sick. Gives them, like, hallucinations. I just watched The Perfection the other day, so this is what I'm thinking of.
So like a person who can give other people, what's the word?
Like Munchausen's?
Munchausen's, that's the one I was thinking of.
Basically, yeah. But
Captain
really
Munchausen.
Dr. Munchausen was her father. Yeah, but like it's a genuine reaction that the people have. They feel sick. They actually begin to get weak, and they actually have these symptoms even though they're not actually sick. I love it. This is Munchausen and my sidekick by proxy.
And you're going with Count Careless Clown?
No, I'm not actually going with Count Careless Clown. My other option was the Water Duke, but I don't think I want that either. Will you pull one for me?
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so we are not going to be able to have Ada on tonight, unfortunately. So we will keep going with the regular game as is in just a moment. And I just drew Iron Flag.
No, I don't
That's a
like
good
that
one.
one. See, I don't like that one. I don't want to.
Okay, that's fair. Knowing what that one is.
I'm loving this.
Arc Knife.
Ooh, he's all knife, all dad. Will I ever not make a McElroy reference?
Don't ever stop making McElroy references. Let's see. I just generated one here. Let's do Soul Slayer. He's
Ooh.
really edgy.
Okay, got it.
I imagine he looks like what's his name from?
What's that one Overwatch character?
Reaper?
Reaper.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
I wasn't going that far. I was thinking of one of the exes from Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, which one?
The one with the heavy eyeliner. I can't remember which one it was.
Are you talking
Matthew
about?
Yeah, like the first one.
It was the first one, I think.
Yeah,
pirate one?
Matthew.
Yeah, him. I'm just thinking he's like, because like he was edgy, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah, he kind of looks like that. But I think. Oh. What are his powers? Do I have to come up with his powers?
He slays your soul.
He slays your soul. Takes it right out.
Why hasn't he just killed everyone?
Because he can't. He's not very good at it.
Because he has to play to do it. He has to like get out his guitar and play a Blink 182 cover.
He has to play Wonderwall every time.
No, I was thinking of what's the song by Blink 182? The I Miss You, that really, really emo song. He has to play that every time, but he doesn't really know the chords. Oh God. What are some of his what could be his powers?
I mean, he could literally just take souls. I don't know what he would use them for. If it just like keeps him alive, or if it.
He could take them and manipulate them somehow.
Yeah, that's not really slaying them.
That's true.
Maybe he just chose this name because it sounds edgy.
I think
His powers
he
could
did.
be completely unrelated.
What if? I like that idea that he just picked this name out of a hat and was like, I have to have the
edgiest name.
Yeah, an edgy name, and he's just like a really good fighter or something. He like really loves Mortal Kombat.
He just like is like singing the Mortal Kombat theme under his breath when he fights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hear randomly finish him.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I think he should just be really good at punching.
Yeah. He's good at punching. He's the Soul Slayer. He's really moody and really edgy.
He's
addicted to energy drinks. He only drinks Monster.
His real name is Kevin.
Oh my God, is this Kevin Bongweed?
This is Kevin Bongweed.
I'm writing that down.
No! This is after Baby attacked Kevin. Wait, yeah, Baby attacked Kevin Bongweed.
Baby, after you threw the fucking desk at him, this is what you made him.
This is what Baby made Kevin Bongweed.
Kevin Bongweed would never do
There's no real animosity between Kevins from any of us and real life Kevins, but Kevin Bongweed's a dick.
Kevin Bongweed was assaulted. His dick was assaulted.
Kevin Bongweed wasn't even that bad.
He sold weed.
He sold weed. He's kind of rude.
I forgot about
Okay. I have no idea.
His wiener was crushed.
I'm so sorry this whole session has gone off the rails, but if you need to go watch Monster Hearts on Off the Table, if you want to know the history of Kevin Bongweed and Baby crushing Kevin Bongweed's wiener.
All right.
Wiener.
We still need that shirt.
Okay, we should probably move on.
So we got Soul Slayer.
We got
Source
viral.
code,
Voltaic.
viral.
Maelstrom and source code.
Maelstrom. What was Emily's?
Voltaic.
Voltaic.
Oh, Voltaic.
I like it. Sorry, I'm just gonna imagine him as Squidward from that one superhero episode of SpongeBob when he like is the volcano and he explodes.
Oh yeah.
Imagine Voltaic is.
Yeah.
Oh God, we're off course. I apologize.
Levi, what's yours?
This is what happens when
Mine
Rachel
was,
isn't here to keep us in
Maelstrom.
order.
He was right on the bat with everything. Okay, so I think it's at this time that Evie, Ada, and Todd arrive back at the base.
We've been at the base. Like we got to the base, talked to Amos through the Google Doc, and now to try to hack into the base. Now I'm trying to hack into Animus.
Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to back into Animus. Gonna need me to unleash, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Actually, wait. Is there a good reason why you may be able to hack into Animus more easily?
I mean, like, this is a pretty remote thing. Like, I've been in Animus's code before, but like, this is for a completely different purpose, and yeah, I can't really think of any other way to do it. I don't think.
I mean, Animus would have sought out Todd's help from time to time during like that break.
Oh yeah. Totally.
So I think Todd and Animus have been kind of particularly close, and Animus trusted Todd
yeah.
with his code.
Yeah, and like we've kind of established.
I imagine Todd has written some, at least bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, a couple of patches. Try to help.
Firmware upgrades.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
He's more by now.
Fire than ever before.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there's any other applicable move.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
so yeah.
The best one for this.
Unleash +1 for influence. Okay, I hit, and I think I'm going to mark a condition to maintain it. I think insecure, because like he thinks it's his job to keep the team together, and he's not doing too great.
Okay. So why don't what are you two doing at this time?
Did he hack? Did he hack in?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably just meant Soul Eater or Soul Slayer or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you figure out where he is?
The screen above goes gray and fuzzy for a bit, and then a picture comes into focus, and it's out of Animus's eyes, and you see various Katie mad when people pull bullshit on her.
Yes.
I'm the only one allowed to pull bullshit on this channel. That's why my name's in it.
But we see various peoples, including someone that looks very, very edgy. And then the view pans towards Veronica, the first time you've seen her since fighting Caliban.
Yeah, I think there's like, well, his surveyor through his teeth. What happens? Well, he seems safe for right now. Might as well keep an eye on him until I think anything shows up.
Do you know where he is?
Yeah, he should be at the base.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it would. Just, I don't think we can like kick down the door.
I can.
I'm not saying that's the easy part. The hard part is lasting more than like 5 minutes, frankly.
You know, sometimes you're gonna have to do stuff that is scary, but it's what you have to do. So I mean, even if we don't last 5 minutes, at least we tried instead of just sitting here doing nothing, just watching him.
Look, we go in, we get tackled within minutes, if that. We get captured. Then what? Then
Todd, if you don't want to go, then just don't go.
I'm not even saying this is about just me going. Like any of us, like we already have two more people in there than I would like. Let's just we have eyes and ears in there. Let's just keep watch until, I don't know, until I learn something that they're up to, and then go in and intercept.
Fine.
I don't like it either, but at this point, I think that's the best we got.
No, that's fine. We'll just do that. I just don't. I don't want him to be there longer than he needs to be.
Oh God, me neither. But
And I don't know. I know that it's like busy now or whatever from where his site is, but I don't know if it's they might have already done something to him that we don't know about yet, and if he stays there any longer, then they might do something even worse. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to sit around and look and wait for the perfect time. I just think we need to go and get him and get Veronica. Because she's not who she's acting like. I know she's not. And I know I've been feeling useless like this whole time that we've been wondering where she is, and I'm tired of it. I want to go find them. I don't care if it's a smart thing to wait. I want to go.
Okay, here's new plan. We wait until the two of them are alone, and I think might be able to do something. Might be able to communicate through Animus, tell them that we're watching, and try to do something there.
Yeah, can you tell him?
Okay, then I think if we can say this, that there's a dialogue thing there, and just types in Animus, it's Todd. We're trying to listen through.
This text appears in little green blocky letters in the bottom corner of your screen.
Yeah, Todd gets a message back that says, you shouldn't be here. ...
Send. What do you mean?
Get out.
Hold on.
I think I don't think Todd gets shocked easily, but there's this look of he's pretty much shocked. So section, okay, send. And then he leaves Animus's head, I guess.
Yeah, I think he sends one last message before you disconnect, and he shuts you out. And it says, you can't use me anymore.
I think Todd just takes a seat, and then it's just elbows on the desk, head in his hands. Shit.
What?
He doesn't want me in his code anymore, I guess.
Okay, we're going. Todd, I'm sorry. I don't care if it's not smart. We're going. Like now. Okay?
If you say so.
Because
All
I
right.
don't need to be rude to you or anything. I just don't want to, lose them. So let's just go.
Okay.
And if we need to break down doors and if I need to fight people, then I'll do it. I've got it. And it's fine.
Okay. I think if the two of us go, I think Todd's going to text Mr. Collins and If we could say that Ada gave him his number, Thunderhead, just say,
ask for backup.
More like, if you don't hear from us by, and then like give some time that night we are at, and then gives the address of the base.
Okay.
Give me just a second. Okay, so you're texting Redtail and telling him.
Basically, I think he doesn't even give any more detail than that. Just like, we're going to try and get some information, ideally extract our teammates. If we're not, if you don't hear from me by tonight, that's where we are.
How long are you taking to prep yourselves for this? And what are you doing to prep yourselves for this?
I'm not.
Probably just suiting up.
I'm not even gonna worry about that. She just wants to go and deal with it. She's not thinking straight.
During this
she never
time,
does, but she's not thinking straight.
There's still a bit of time before anything happens from their end while they're prepping and heading towards you guys. You don't know what they're doing, but Animus and Parasite.
Does Animus tell Ronnie?
He doesn't.
Okay. Then she just continues introducing you to a couple of other people, and she takes you back into that like main meeting room, computer room, that kind of thing. And she I think she like looks at you for a moment and is like, I think it's time that we send a little message.
I still don't understand why I'm needed for that. I feel like I could use my time better looking through the information you've given me.
Look, Animus, and she reaches out and takes your hand. You're the only one I trust, and I asked you to come with me for a reason, right? And that reason is because I can't do this alone. And I want everyone to know that you're going to support me and help me.
Okay, but no more meeting people, please?
Yeah, that was everyone. Don't worry.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
I want you to say whatever you feel. I want you to say that this helping people who don't want to be this way is important. We didn't choose to be this way, Animus. And it's killing some of us. So.
I imagine that, correct, this may not be what's happened, but the way I imagined it is sort of as you said that it's killing some of us. You reached out and touched Animus's arm with the bits of flesh and metal fused together.
Yeah, for sure. Not long enough to really hurt him, but sort of a little bit of a shock, a reminder.
You're right.
I'll be there with you. You don't have to do it alone.
Okay. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything for you.
She's gonna pull him into the little broadcasting room, and she'll stand outside of the glass so she can watch him and he can see her, but then she can also, keep an eye on Drake. Source code. And make sure that everything is broadcasting correctly. And I think she sort of says quietly toward Drake, make sure the group and everyone else sees it.
Yeah, and I think Animus stands there waiting for the light to turn on, saying that they're broadcasting, and you can see his whole suit like shift with him taking a deep breath. And when the light turns on, he says, "This is the Autonomous Network Integrated Memory Uplink Service with a public service announcement. If you are like me, if you are broken, if you are damaged, if you are different, if you have been hurt by anyone, especially those who would call themselves heroes and then use you, if you are viewed as nothing more than an object, a tool, if your humanity has been taken from you, then you belong beside Parasite. We all belong beside Parasite. The broken, the trampled, the ones who keep on fighting. And see nothing for their efforts. We will keep fighting together. And we will win. And nothing will stop us, so long as I am here to help. This is the Autonomous Network Integrated Memory Uplink Service, signing off."
And I think during that speech, we see Evie putting on her denim jacket. We see Todd zipping up his uniform. We see Veronica looking through the glass. And then the next page flips and it's just black. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Really, David? Really?
It's a mid-page break, okay?
It's where they have the ads for the other comics.
Yeah.
Except this time it's just all black.
David. Fine.
Oh.
We'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Go get a sneaky snack.
Katie's like, I have to deal with the consequences of my actions.
The consequences of my actions?
Consequences? How dare you?
We'll be right back, folks.
And I'm like, I know what you meant, but
Welcome to us dragging Rachel's ability to spell and use words.
that's all I do.
All words are made up.
So you mean every normal day. Anyway, guys, we're back. Hope you got a snack. Hope you're ready for more pain. Take it away, David.
So, we have so many people with glasses on. This bodes well.
I can't see anything.
I literally can't see without.
Oh yeah, I'm so cool. As soon as the recording stops or the live notification blinks off, Veronica, your phone rings.
Do I recognize the number or the caller or anything?
It's ringing with Britney Spears.
It's Britney, bitch.
Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Say it.
No.
Say it. Say it. You fucker.
Okay. Bingo, will you please control him? She answers the phone. Hello.
Hello.
Oh God, I haven't heard that voice in a while, and it fucked me up. You got a back turn. She walks to the door where Animus is and opens it and puts the phone on speakerphone. Hey.
I saw the broadcast.
I was intending you to.
I think it might be time for you to accept more responsibility in the organization.
What do you mean by more responsibility? I'm handling everything here pretty damn well.
I know. That's why I'm giving you more.
She looks over at Animus, takes the phone off of speakerphone and puts it up to her ear and steps away. Don't lower your glasses at me. What do you want?
There are two things. One, I have an errand for you to run. I'm sending an associate with a package for you to deliver to a contact. They are one of my operatives, and I would like you to deliver this to them as it is a form of payment for their services.
All right, what's the other thing?
The other one is the operative, or rather, who I am sending the package with. They are a very powerful metahuman, and you can consider them at your branch of this group's disposal.
Who is it? Do I know them?
You will soon. But it seems that there is going to be a potential immediate relocation necessary. Prepare evacuation.
All right. Yeah. She hangs up and she looks over at Drake and she says, start the alarms. We have to evacuate. We have to get out of here.
And then as soon as you end up hearing, or as soon as he's about to set the alarms to go off, I don't know if Animus would be able to, but Veronica, you feel this shift in the wind, and you need to sort of open your mouth and your ears pop just a slight amount. His hand hits the button. The sirens start flashing. People start walking towards evacuation. And then above the sound of the low sirens, you hear it.
What? What do I hear, Dave? What do I hear?
The sound of thunder.
I gotta go.
Time for Emily to leave.
It's quiet at first. And as Todd and Evie are using the motorcycle to drive towards the base, you also hear it. It's loud, echoing, a dark cloud forming above the location you're headed to. And the thing is, you see someone floating in the sky. Except it's not just one person floating. It's another rising up to meet them. And lightning arcs from the sky, crashing into one of them, but shadows almost even more unnatural than the ones that you've seen Scotty manipulate end up completely nullifying the lightning. They rise up, long, black, wavy hair behind them, to a figure that now, as you're closer, you recognize as Thunderhead. And the woman rising up to meet him raises her hand, and you can see this dark orb coalesce nearby Thunderhead. He swoops away, but unfortunately, her other hand was busy creating another one in the direction that he was running to. He sees it, but not fast enough to fully avoid it. Getting dangerously close, as you can see the suit that he's wearing tear off his body, shreds of skin starting to pull off, and a scream and thunder claps at the same time, echoing all around. You can see portions of the building that is nearby racked with lightning coming up, chunks of concrete floating into the air. And then Thunderhead is falling.
Ready for something stupid? I'm just gonna gun right towards him.
Are you driving the motorcycle?
Yeah, unless Evie insisted.
Yeah, probably. Well, it doesn't really matter. I guess we both would be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go get him. 'Cause what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we just take the motorcycle to where Matt seems to be en route to landing. Todd probably has let's just say a bolo ready, and just in order to confront whatever. But no, I think what's happening is that he's driving and preparing his grappling hook.
I mean, Evie could probably roll off the motorcycle and try and catch him.
All right.
She's pretty strong. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Is that all you had to do?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Evie's probably just gonna like barrel roll, like get off the bike and try and catch him as best she can. Do I need to like roll for that or something?
I think this is protect someone or defend.
I need to take these fucking glasses.
The move in this game.
Let me see what it is, because I don't know how to play games ever.
When you defend someone or something from an immediate threat, roll plus savior.
Okay. Do I have a... Okay.
Hit a 7 to 9 though. On a 7 to 9, it costs you. expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation?
Well, if that woman is like fighting him, she's probably exposing herself to the danger of getting caught in the middle of it. Like she probably tried to like get out of the way, but she probably got caught because that woman is like on it.
I think, yeah, as you end up running to catch him, I think rocks from the building that was torn apart nearby start to crumble and fall, catapulting or raining a storm of stony hail down on you.
Okay. Yeah, that probably happens, and after getting over the initial shock, she tries to get away from it. Somehow probably run. I don't know, because if we're coming towards it, I guess probably try and run and hide, like run ahead and hide if she can.
I think as these rocks rain down on you and you're trying your best to protect Matt, several of them just smash into you. And even though you are very strong, you're definitely feeling the pain of this. And I'd like you to mark a condition.
Okay. Afraid, yeah.
Okay. Todd, what are you up to?
I think he's gonna park the bike at a safe enough distance. Then I think he's going to try to probably throw a bolo at her, if only to draw fire.
Okay. Roll to directly engage a threat.
All right. Nope.
Okay. Remember, you do have
potential.
Yeah. Oh yes, potential.
I also would like to, I guess, I'm not sure, do you guys think this qualifies as entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team?
No.
Nah. That'd be great.
If it's just
but I don't
Todd,
think so.
It's just Todd fighting.
It's just Todd and Evie.
Yeah.
Evie's not even gonna try because she's too worried about Matt.
Yep. Okay. So you still have 2 team in the pool.
Cool. So yeah, throws Bello. She's probably pretty far away where it goes wide.
Yeah. I think. Oh, go ahead.
Maybe it's like a narrow miss because it's right on a 6.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that as her eyes turn to you and you see just darkness in them. Just they're completely black. And she raises her hand, and instead of these voids appearing like you saw in the fight against Matt, you just feel this inexorable pull as you're lifted lightly off your feet towards her.
Can I have read the files on this kind of thing?
Okay, go for it. Let's see. I am
Alrighty.
gonna have to look at that move again because I always have.
Let me see.
Been reading the files. Okay. Roll plus superior.
Oh, a full hit. So
Nice.
I tell you what I think it is. You tell me anything that's different, and then a follow-up question. So I think there are several supers who pull on this kind of like supernatural elemental force, like this series of forces: fire, water, the traditional ones. And there's the more obscure ones beyond the like classic 4. And one of them is gravity. And I think this is someone like an elemental type hero that is attuned to gravity.
Yes and no. I am supposed to
tell you anything that's different. Yeah.
What's different is it's not gravity. She's creating sometimes miniature, sometimes not black holes.
Okay.
And you get to ask an additional question, and I will answer it honestly.
Is there any way to nullify it other than the cuffs?
I don't think so.
Okay.
At least none that you or I know of.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. So Todd's just letting himself be lifted towards this person, kind of remembering and figuring out this kind of stuff.
Okay. She brings you closer and is holding you in the air about 10 feet away from her, downward and in front of her. And she just looks at you.
Yeah, I don't think Todd has anything to say. Like he's just trying to struggle towards his utility belt.
What are you trying to do?
I think one of his hands is going to try and pull out the grapple gun to grapple himself even closer, and the other has just a pair of cuffs.
Okay. I think, are you trying to make a move really quick, or?
Yeah, this could be directly engage or unleash, neither of which I'm good at.
Directly engage, if anything.
Yeah, I'm not good at danger. That's the secret. So yeah.
Look at these spicy Todd rolls tonight. Yes. Yeah, don't fuck with Todd's friends.
Todd does not have time with this. So I need to check directly engage. Yeah, I think I'm going to
you can either resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I think I'm going to impress, surprise, or frighten, because I think this is someone very powerful and kind of let that make them arrogant. And then I guess take something works, like take their powers away for the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. And also I think once the cuffs are on and she starts falling, he's going to try and grapple to a nearby building.
Okay. Evie. So Todd end up grappling themselves towards this person and slapping the cuffs on, and it seems to catch them at least momentarily off guard, and they both start falling towards the building. You have Matt in your arms, and rocks are still continuing, smaller ones now, to pelt down around you. Fine smoke begins to cover the area from the dust.
Okay, I'm gonna put. God, this is smart, but she's like 18 or 17, so I don't think she's really smart either. I'm gonna put Matt somewhere safe, like in like an alleyway or something. where there's not people around, and then she's just gonna like sigh really heavily, like, are you fucking kidding me? And like steal herself and run into all the smoke and the debris to find Todd and whoever that other person was. So
Okay. I think that what we see is Todd, as you end up catching her off guard. Like her face flashes for a second with confusion, and then like almost a short sort of like shame glances past her face. And what she does next is, so you're holding on to her as you're both falling?
Holding on and then trying to grapple to either a rooftop or just slow our fall to the ground.
As you're doing that, she takes the I think so. Did you get the cuff on both wrists or just one?
If I could, I would have tried to have gotten both. I think you kind of like a circuit, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I think what happens is, instead of letting you carry her, what she does is she loops her arms and brings the cuffs and her arms on the other side of your neck and just dangles her weight.
All right. Do I recognize the face at all?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It looks familiar, but you can't figure out. It's definitely not someone you've ever seen before. You would have recognized someone that looks like this.
Okay.
And I'm going to make you take a condition.
Afraid.
I think you both crash into the side of the building. And you land on the ground, both a bit worse for wear, but as you push your hand up and look at her, you see that there's a flicker in the usual glow of the locked cuffs. Blinks once, twice, and then it's out.
Okay. I think Todd was trying at that point, just trying to like keep a knee on her and say, "Well, Aegis is gonna have a real time with this."
Oh, I don't think you understood what I was saying.
Oh, like
the lights
cuffs
that are normally on.
Yeah, the cuffs are no longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm still gonna try to restrain by keeping weight on her.
But isn't she on top? But was I?
You can try to rush over and like pin her down really quick.
Okay. Would that be another?
I mean, you can just do that. It's
yeah, cool.
But are you? Actually, no. Roll to lash out.
You mean directly engage?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I'm dumb, okay? Stop laughing at me.
We're laughing with you, not at you.
Okay.
You have to
Oh
get
dear. Oh dear indeed.
It's so mean. I hate it.
I
dear.
I rolled snake eyes while afraid.
Oh
Evie.
dear. The most condescending sheets on Roll20 are math
I love
sheets.
it.
They're so rude.
When it was snake eyes, I'm like, can you shut up?
Evie.
Yes. I
Put Matt safely in the alley. And as you round the corner, you see an unconscious Todd being dragged away, floating in the air, away with this powerful villain.
Okay, this is a really dumb question. Maybe not. Is there like is there like something heavy around?
There are rocks.
Are there? Okay. Yeah, duh. I guess she'd want to pick up a rock and try to hit the woman in the head.
Okay.
So do I need to roll for that?
Yeah. Roll to directly engage.
Okay. Wrong set.
This may be this is a very important role to say the least.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. Roll plus danger. Okay. Yep.
Full hit.
Oh, okay.
On a hit, trade blows. On a 10 plus, pick 2. Resist or avoid their blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the opponent.
Can I take Todd from them? Does that count?
Yes.
Yeah, take Todd from them. She probably, if she noticed that it hit, then she was probably like prepared to catch Todd too. So, yeah, and then so I picked 2, so there's that one, and then the second one, I guess it would be impress, surprise, or frighten because I hit them and they dropped Todd. And I'm like not expecting it.
Todd's unconscious form flops to the building that is crumbling, that the base used to be. But you see a flash of anger cross her face. And in a voice that echoes around for you to hear, I've had enough. And then the building starts crumbling into pieces and lifting up with Todd on them.
Oh my god.
What do you do?
A bitch can't fly. I don't know. Fuck.
It is large chunks of rock at this point in time.
Yeah, I guess. Could I do the same thing and get a large chunk of rock and just
like hit Todd with it?
No, not hit Todd. Hit her with it. Could I? Would that?
You can try again. But her eyes are also focused on you. And the environment around you and nearby you is coming apart.
Okay.
Not nice, pristine little bubbles like it was for the person Animus killed, but in large chunks floating up.
Okay,
You
yeah.
didn't have to bring that up, Dave.
I don't know what else to do. If I say that she would probably be like using, like upping her power, like her strength output, would that be like unleashing powers, or is it just directly?
If you're trying, depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to attack her while doing that, that's going to be directly engaged. If you're trying to do something else, like a feat of strength or a feat of agility or whatever, a feat of durability, that's all unleash your powers.
Actually, I think it'd be smarter because I might hit Todd if I do that. I think it'd be smarter if she tried to like see if she can get footing enough on like the rocks that are falling or like the building that's falling to see if she can like get up in the air somehow. Like triangle jump. But
I mean, it's the building is coming up slowly, not like at any super rapid speed, and the chunks are all large.
Okay, yeah, she'd probably
large.
She'd probably try to do that actually, to see if she can try and like get up far enough in the air to like tackle her down or something. Could I
tackle her or grab Todd?
tackle her. Todd will be fine.
Todd, you're loved and
I'm
respected.
thinking because I could get Todd.
I'll be fine.
But then if I let her go, then she might keep doing whatever she's doing. So it'd be better to see if I can grab her.
It's what Dad would want.
Knock her out. Yeah.
Not dead.
So that would probably be more.
Big Monty Python energy there, Levi.
Not yet, Levi.
It's just a scratch. Well, Todd's dying. It's but a scratch. Yeah, I guess she'd probably do that actually.
Okay.
So.
If you're trying to attack her, that's directly engage a threat.
Okay, and that's dangerous. So.
Yes.
I literally just did it, so I don't know why I'm like, what did I do? Ah, beans.
Yes. And that means. Ooh. What do I get to do? As you tackle towards her, you feel yourself caught. Your legs just sort of being yanked back. And you were within inches of her, and she just stares at you, her pitch black eyes meeting yours. And she just says, "Down," and flings you straight towards the ground through several chunks of concrete flying in the air. And you're going to take hopeless.
Okay. I need to clear these conditions at some point.
And then she raises herself even higher into the literal thunderhead that Thunderhead created and disappears from view completely.
So am I knocked out?
I don't know. Are you? Oh, that would be the best instance of take a powerful blow that I totally forgot was a move.
It's cool. No one knows how to play any games on this
So
channel.
roll to take a powerful blow.
Okay.
That's plus conditions.
Oh, this sucks ass. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Woo!
That's bad.
Yeah,
That's not
really
good.
This is the one move you want to roll low on.
Yeah, I know. I have like 4 conditions because I keep forgetting to.
Well, you haven't really had a chance to clear them.
Yeah.
On a 10 plus, choose one. You must remove yourself from the situation, flee, pass out, etc. You could also lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way. Or you can choose 2 options from the 7 to 9 list, including you lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity. Or you struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions.
I only have 1 more I can mark, so I can't do that one. I want to say pass out, but I feel like, and y'all can call me out on me trying to like keep her from not passing out. Like if you think it'd be better if she did.
You could like take Matt, run away on the bike.
Well, can I finish?
Yeah, as long as you have to remove yourself from the situation, you can technically run away.
You can flee, pass out, some other thing.
But I also think if she was trying to use her powers, I guess, to get that woman, and she fell back into concrete, her powers would probably like make a really big, like if it's still like
like a crater, sort of.
Like a crater or something.
So you'd have to dig your way out?
Yeah. So that would be like powers. You lose control of yourself with power.
No, that wouldn't fit that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like you end up hurting more people around you.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably what would happen. She'd have to dig her way out.
Okay.
get up out of it.
Essentially, you're trapping yourself for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what would happen.
You crash into the concrete, making a dent, and you see more of the rocks falling around you, and you wince, but they crash into the ground above you. The indentation your body made in the fall, protecting you from the cataclysm of falling objects around you. Todd, luckily enough, landing in the parking lot, not completely clean, many injuries and broken bones to examine for sure. But
Am I still conscious?
You will regain consciousness when the next scene begins.
Okay, continue, please.
The next scene that you're in, which presumably will be at like a hospital or something.
Right.
Animus and Veronica.
Hey, David.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
What are you
Hey,
guys
You've just
doing?
basically killed
Good
our
question.
dad. It's fine.
The dad that you
Well,
abandoned.
Katie, if you want to get
Whoa!
Why
It's
are
not
you
my fault. I
drinking?
hate my dad.
You're such a teenager.
Why are you making me face my choices? Don't like it. Veronica's like completely has grabbed Animus's hand and is probably like pulling him along toward the. I imagine that Veronica knows the evacuation route. They have like a way to get out the back, you know, if something like this happens.
Mhm.
And I think the whole way Animus is questioning Veronica, like, who was that? Why are we evacuating?
I don't.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I didn't get any details. We just have to go.
But who was it? It sounded like you knew them.
I can't remember his name, Dave. What's his name?
Prospero.
Thank you.
Prospero.
I can't remember if it's Prospero or Caliban.
No, Caliban was the water person.
Yeah, thank you. It was Prospero. He's helping me with this. We have to go, Animus.
He's helping you or he's leading you?
He's helping. I promise.
Right.
As soon as they're outside, I think she's looking for this contact that he told her she was gonna meet.
Yeah, I think when you get outside is when like you see the base that you were in start to crumble and these two people facing off in the sky. And then one of them falling.
Do I recognize the people facing off?
Recognize the person that was falling.
Is that Matt or Todd?
Matt.
I don't recognize the person that was fighting him, though. Okay.
Not at all.
So I'm going to... I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to continue to run with Animus. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Dingy? What you going to do, Dingy?
You don't even know that Todd and Evie showed up.
I don't know, and I'm mad about it.
Oh.
I've really put Dingy in a pickle here, haven't I? And what she doesn't like.
To be fair, you put yourself in a pickle here.
You wouldn't by your own free will.
I did. I sure did.
She did say in the background, fuck me up, fam. So
Yeah,
I fucked her up.
I did. You made me hate my dad. I hate it.
I made you hate Ron.
I hate you, Ron. I want to do something, but I don't know what. Would it be okay to say that Animus while he's been kind of going through the motions of meeting people and doing this message and evacuating, has been running through the data as like a background program that was given to him.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what it is I'm looking for.
Roll to investigate a mystery.
But I think Animus would be looking for something that they might have overlooked that would help Veronica.
What sort of thing?
I just said I don't know what I'm looking for. It's something to help her.
This is meaning like create something, world build.
No.
Wait,
How
no.
dare you make me work?
How dare you make me work?
Wait, would that be?
You are the GM, not me.
Would this be a situation that could be assessed?
Let's see. No, it doesn't quite fit with that move. Maybe unleash your powers to analyze the data.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for like inconsistencies in the data? Or are you looking for...
That's what I'm asking, but
Well,
I'm trying to give her some ideas. Like, are you looking for inconsistencies in the data? Or are you looking for...
Me, Dingo, I'm looking for inconsistencies in data. I'm looking for something to prove that Veronica didn't do what she said she did. Or didn't entirely do what she said she did. Animus, I think, is looking for some kind of location they might have overlooked, some kind of maybe person that they've overlooked, something that would help Veronica with her illness. I think he's just constantly running this in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole time he's going, Veronica's like talking to Animus too. Like, he said someone was coming. That's why we had to evacuate. But then I was supposed to meet a contact to do a delivery. I don't know what's. I didn't.
What are you
expect
delivering?
this. I don't know. He didn't tell me.
Is that your contact?
I don't know. He didn't give me much to go off on. Just that I would know them. I don't know who that is.
No, he didn't say you would know the contact he was setting you up with.
He did. He said, I said, well, do I know them? And he said, you will.
You will know them, not you do.
Well, that's what I meant.
Okay. Sorry. Just wanting to make sure in case there is
Oh,
confusion.
no. I figure that they would make themselves known as the contact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Levi. The base is getting a basement.
Where, Veronica, where are we evacuating to?
Just out in the streets. We just run.
No, I think you have a backup location that you go to, that you were told to go to.
Oh, I have a backup location I was told to go to. We have a failsafe. We're going there. Most of them just scatter, but the ones that
This seems
really
wildly
notice,
out of hand.
I can't control it.
Yeah, I think Animus just picks you up and heads for the backup base.
Can I
For the Denny's parking lot.
IHOP parking lot, actually.
Behind the Arby's.
yeah, it's beside the Arby's. I want to, while Animus is doing this, like, I want to be watching what's happening. Am I seeing what's going on?
You can see that there's another figure, and then both of them fall, but you are too far away to make out who that is at this point.
Okay, then she's not fighting Animus. She's just letting him take her. I imagine that when Drake uploaded all that stuff, that he would get the location to, like, their failsafe, their shelter,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Animus knows. Like, when he searches for that data, blinking like map appears of the city and a dotted line.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, she's just letting Animus take her.
And I think that as you head away, you see all of the rocks and stuff falling down, the people becoming fainter and obscured in the dust that's rising from what used to be your base. And I think for the faster people that are keeping up with Animus, when they look back, you hear murmurs of like, oh, damn.
Oh, worm?
Worm? One of them is oddly a very fast worm with legs.
So it's just Dingo.
Yes.
That's me.
It's me. Dingo self-insert. Could I...
Is there any particular location that you think your backup base would be in?
I would imagine it would be below the city, the lowest level possible.
I like.
While Animus is carrying her off, I would like to pull my phone out and send a message to Ada. That just says, protect yourself and your brother, don't come after us.
If I may be so bold as to say a reply, I think it would be a simple 2 words. Fuck you.
Yep. That fits.
That tracks.
That tracks. When she gets that, Veronica is going to throw her phone down so it can be shattered. She doesn't want to be traced.
And you disappear into the sub-city. And I think that's where we'll end the session.
Everything is going great, friends.
This is great. Everything is fine. I feel great.
This is only
It's
fucking
fine.
session 2.
Woo.
This is what happens when Dave tries to play our misery.
A misery that we create.
Yeah,
This is when people don't show up, so I have to accelerate my plans.
We did this to ourselves.
Absolutely.
You don't have to fucking remind us.
Woo! We love hurting ourselves.
I love self-inflicted pain. Keeps me going.
I
Yeah,
love dying and being dead.
thanks everyone for coming and hanging out for session 2 of Planet Obsolescence. I would like to reiterate, this is only session 2. And we have like 6 to 8, so I don't like consequences. Dave, got any you got any parting words for us? Plugs, you know the drill.
Hi, you can find me on Twitter at ccdash2224. You can also find me here on Tuesdays running masks. You can also see me be the keeper for a game of Monster on the week on this channel on Monday nights. And if you want to, same time, just it ends an hour earlier. It's only a 2-hour game. But if you want to see me be a player, you can stop in on twitch.tv/off_the-table starting this Friday for session 0 of San Guajona, The Claiming, starting at 7 EST. That's it.
Levi.
Hello. God, I love this game and these people. But yeah, I'm Levi, Levi597 on Twitter. Tomorrow at, I believe, 7 Eastern, I'll be on twitch.tv/CapricornCross. We are going to help a samurai find an elite group of secretive rangers get to be rescued from a witch. Need I say more? and I'm also going to be facilitating Final Girl on Summer of Spooks. But yeah, that's all I've got right now.
I would tell you the exact day you're running it, but I think it's August 7th. Does that sound right?
I would have to check.
I think it's about right.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I'm not a good game. Matthias, bless his soul, has taken care of everything for me. Rachel isn't here. She will also be on Sanguahona the Claiming on Thursday. Yes, it's the Canadian group. She'll be there on Thursday. So you can see her then. And also she will be here Saturday for our Summer in Woodlight game, kicking off Summer of Spooks. Dingo, what about you?
I'm Dingo. You can find me on Twitter at Where's My Dingus. Mondays I'm here playing Monster of the Week. Tuesdays I'm here playing Masks. Thursdays I am on Indoor Adventures playing D&D 5e. We're playing the new Ghosts of Salt Marsh, Salty in the Ghost March, something like that. I don't remember. It's the new one. It has ghosts and salt. And
my two favorite things.
Yeah. And Friday I will be on Off the Table for Sanguahona the Claiming. And that's it. That's all I got.
Emily.
Hi. You can. Oh my god, I just forgot how to talk. You can find me on Twitter at neckwear with 2 R's at the end. I don't stream anything except this on Tuesdays. But if you want to follow me, you can.
Follow her for some good anime content.
Yeah. Not as much anymore, but enough. Yeah.
I'm Katie. You know where to find me if you're here. Like we've previously said, you can see Monster of the Week on Mondays, Masks is Tuesdays. Thursday I'll be on, of course, Sanguahona. The Claiming, I'm playing the Immortal. Matthias is running it. It's going to be a really great game. Rachel will also be on there, and Jolie. It's going to be really, really fun. I am so hype. I can't wait. I just can't even explain it. Friday evening, we will be back here with our finale of Witch Quest that Rachel's also in. And then Saturday, I'll be over on Wonder and DM in the morning playing Call of Cthulhu. And then that night, we'll be kicking off Summer of Spooks. I am very excited to run Summer in Woodlake. I think it's going to be a great time. I have a great group, including the author of the game. So it's going to be great. I have to ask, so if I can just go, hey, how do I play your game? But thanks everyone for tuning in, and yeah, we will see you next week when we go into session 3. This is only session 2. Bye, folks. Have a great evening.